Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a Moose Minute Project here on a Monday morning. Beautiful Monday morning here in Boscoville, Wisconsin. So, low 40s last night, going to be in the 70s today. So it should be a beautiful day to get out and do things. So, where are we headed? It looks like rough seas to me, as the title of my Moose Minute Project this morning says. Had a great time. Went up and saw some horse pulls in Viola, and then unfortunately Mother Nature blessed us with rain, so we left, and then it rained all day, which helped green up everything, don't get me wrong, but boy, I tell you, some of those things are, you just wish that they could have just a beautiful day and get through Viola for 2 days to help that. And don't get me wrong, they were busy, there was plenty of things, but they had to shut down the midway and things like that. But that is not the rough seas that I'm talking about. Personally, I feel that we all need to make sure we are doing everything we can to personally make ourselves solid and make our base very, very solid as well, because we are in for some rough seas, whether it is right or left. I don't care. We are in trouble for rough seas ahead. And to make sure your vessel is seaworthy, work on yourself. I had a rough couple days. I had mentally exhausted. I'm trying to quit caffeine too, so that's not helping, at least with the big energy drinks. So I'm just trying to work on myself, and I hope people are doing the same. I hope you are mentally preparing for each and every day, and to make yourself better, to make things move in a better fashion. So positive mindset, and that you don't let anything else around you raise your blood pressure or get you angry or get you mad. Because I've known one thing, it's not worth it. We have rougher seas ahead come, I believe. November will be a proof of that. I don't think people are ready for the outcome either way. No matter what anybody says, I don't think anybody's going to be ready for that outcome. With all the things that have been brought up, and with the beliefs that people have. I've seen way too many reports to go, no matter which way it goes, November is going to be a rough one. I want everybody to get out and vote. Please do that. Make sure you get out and vote. Make sure you do your due diligence with that. And I don't care which way you vote, just get out and vote. But I think we are in dire need of rough seas ahead. And that means to get your mindset right, to get yourself moving in the right direction. Just to build that base of making sure that you continue to go forward every day. And it's tough to do. It's tough to work on yourself, and it's also tough to admit faults. Everybody has some form of fault. And me, one of my big one is I stress eat. And I have always been that way since I was young. And I try to curb that. And it's tough to do. It's also tough to stay positive. I'm so glad I have the support I do at home with my wife. And she makes me check in on where I am. And sometimes it's hard to admit to her that I'm struggling. Because it's just how I'm wired. I plan on getting through it. And I will. But I'm glad she's there to ask me if everything is okay. She notices things that most people don't. Because she's around me. And, yeah. I don't know how else to put it. But work on yourself. If you've got things going on right now with health or anything like that, work on yourself before you work on others. And make sure you're being honest with at least someone that you can trust with those things. And get help when you can. Some of this you can't go through on your own. I mean, it just gets overwhelming. And, you know, I thank the good Lord that I can lean on him, and especially when times get really, really tough. It's good to know I can lean on him. You know, they used to always tell you God will only give what you can handle. And I don't think that statement is always so true. I think that he will give you enough to where you then have to rely on him, and then he will help you through it and get through it. But you have to ask for help too. Some of the stuff you just can't handle on your own. You know, when I was going through my stroke, and then right after that I had a grand mal seizure, and then Lyme's disease on top of that. Then the staph infection came. Those became hard parts. Make sure that you have a friend that you can lean on. And hopefully you're in a married relationship with where you can do that as well. Or significant other, how you want to work at it. Hopefully you have someone in your life that you can give the details to, and that you're not trying to battle this all on your own. Because that's going to be way harder than ever. But you also need that friend in your life that corrects you and holds you accountable also. And then you better be good enough friends, and you'll find out if you are, on where you stand as far as your thoughts of friendship when somebody tries to correct you. Whether you tell them to go away or you thank them. And sometimes it may hurt. It's going to hurt. There's no doubt about it. But you need that friend that's going to hold you accountable and help you through with your behavior or whatever it may be. And hope you have that. Like I said, you got to work on everything above and beyond. And today, boy, I'm telling you what, I am tired, and I could easily just not want to do anything today. But this is the days where I find out what I'm made of, and that I need to get through them, and I need to work on them. And this is also the days that a lot of times my attitude, my responses, all of that usually are short and blunt. And so it's a perfect opportunity for me to work on myself and to give 100%. Because you can never give more than that. Just, that's my feeling. You can never, you know, when people would say give 110, I don't have that. I have 100. I'll give you 100. But I don't have 110. That doesn't work in my head. But I will give you 100%. If I'm telling you that I'm your friend and I got your back, you can guarantee that 100%. So, that's where we're at today. It is a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's going to be in the 70s. The last 2 days of clouds and everything else, I think, affects a lot of people too. So, work on yourself, work on your mindset, and go from there. I got to talk to my son last night. Things are going well with Raven. They start bite week this week along. They've been doing tracking and that kind of stuff for 2 weeks. Sounds like it's pretty detailed stuff, so it's a very cool thing. He sounds, he's been away now for this will be going on 3 weeks. So after this week, it'll be halfway through. So that'll be cool. But yeah, so they're working on that too. And, having him not around has been a little different. And I leave him alone. I shoot him a text message here and there. But like I said, I called him last night or yesterday just to check in. And yeah, so they're doing their work. They're busting their butt there along with quite a few others. And K9 Raven is sharpening her skills. So we'll go from there. Pretty proud of what they're doing. Pretty proud of that whole part of it. My daughter's got her business up and running. Simple, beautiful by simple, bronzed and beautiful by E. Elisha, she's got her spray tan business going. She's also working at the school where my grandkids go. Callie's here in Boscobel, and of course Cassandra's doing her stuff at UW Green Bay, and Jay is running numbers and statistics that I have no idea what the hell that goes on there. He's way smarter than what I know what to do. So all my kids are up and running and doing their stuff, and yeah, I couldn't be prouder of that. And Roxanne and I got to spend time together yesterday, so that was good for us. And now it's time to hit work, and we are going to hit work hard. I've got 2 installs coming today. I've got 1 coming in the middle of the week. So Kinetic Creations, we are doing installs there too. So if you want to get turn signals or backup lights or any kind of other lights done, we are doing them here now in Boscobel at the shop. You just get a hold of me and we will go from there. So that's a big jump today we've made over the last few weeks. We are doing installs now of turn signals and all that on UTVs and ATVs, and we have kits for ATVs as well, so if you're looking for that. But yeah, work on yourselves. If you're not happy, if you're not looking forward to where things are going, try to figure out what you can make. And it's only one small change at the time, and then slowly change other things and make things better. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to November because I don't think it's going to matter the win or loss, as far as we are going to hear about it for a long time after. And I think we're all kind of just emotionally shot from the overload. No matter where you go, no matter what you turn on, you hear about it. And some of the things you hear about, you just shake your head as a human being, because it's legitimately, I am obviously I feel normal, but when I hear what people are believing, I'm dumbfounded. Don't know what to say other than that. So that's why I say you have to work on your mindset. You have to work on yourself to mentally prepare yourself for what's coming. And I have a feeling, only going to get worse as we get closer to Election Day. So, but get out and vote, please. That's a big thing. And again, I don't care which way you vote. Just get out and vote. And if you don't vote, shut up. That's as simple as that. If you're not going to go to the booths, shut up. So if you vote and you get your sticker or whatever, you're more than free to talk either way. But if you don't vote, you just have to shut up. That's how I feel. And my mom would say the same thing. So, which brings me to my last point. December 7th is a Saturday. That time frame got moved for Mom's tournament. Marcy Strikeout Alzheimer's shootout, the 4-man Baker team tournament. The time got moved later in the day. It's now going to be 11. I think we're going to open the door at 10 for registration. But there is an event on Facebook. I believe everybody got the invite there. Again, those that have things to donate, please reach out to me, get a hold of me. I'll gladly take any kind of donations there. All money that I raise through the donations is going to the Alzheimer's Association. All entry fee from the 12 teams that are bowling are going to get paid back to the bowlers. So it's $1,000 to win, guaranteed. But all the raffles, all the 50-50, everything else, all that money is going to, and I hope there's a lot of money for Alzheimer's, for the Alzheimer's Association. So that's where that money will go. I believe I will be sending a chunk of that to the Aiken group, where I grew up and where my mom lived with me for through graduation, basically through 05. Some of that money, or a good chunk of that money, I want to send up to their group. They have an Alzheimer's Association group that started the year I graduated from high school in 92. So I want to send money to them in Mom's name, and then I will send the rest here in Wisconsin as well. So all money that I raise from the raffles, from all that, is going to go to the Alzheimer's Association, and any money that the teams have bought into for the event is going back to them. So the money's going in places, and I want to make sure the bowlers are rewarded. There's not many tournaments that do that, but in the form that I am. So paying down 4 spots, I believe, and yeah, 4 for sure, and then $1,000 to win. So it should be a good day at the Phoenix Center in Richland Center on December 7th. That's Saturday, December 7th. If you're out and about, you'll be more than welcome to come in, and you can buy raffle tickets. You can do whatever you want there. You can be part of the 50-50 drawings. But we're going to have a good day of it, and then celebrate Mom at the same time in memory of her, and have a great bowling event. Mom loved bowling, and she had some great memories, and I've got some pictures I'll make on a board and have that there for her in memory of her that day. So that's one of those things that keeps me moving forward every day, and I'm hopefully going to have some big announcements coming forward. Already got Strokers Dallas. So Rick Fairless from Stroker Dallas is sending a t-shirt and stuff for me. And Verity Crawley, the professional woman's bowler, she is sending me an autographed card and stickers as well for that day. So, but I've got 20 plus people already lined up as well for donations from Richland Locker and all them, and we'll go through those also on these Moose Minute projects as we get closer too. But we're going to have a great day. But again, keep your mind forward, keep positive, keep everything moving in the right direction. Truly appreciate each and every one of you that tunes into this and watches and gives feedback. And then also, they are all on YouTube under my channel as well. If you need to see any of the past stuff, you can find them on YouTube under my name. And if you just search on YouTube, the Moose Minute Project, you'll see my videos as well. And if you can hit subscribe there, it's totally free. You'll see all the updates when they come for new ones. So, and if you hit follow here, you'll see that as well. So appreciate you all. Have a great day. I'm going to head into work and enjoy the sunshine today and have people start showing up for installs. So, and as always, bless somebody's day today, whether it's holding the door, whatever it may be. If you see somebody struggling, give them a little boost today. That's one of those goals for me, is to bless everybody's day and make their days better. Have a great day. We'll talk tomorrow morning.